Hello everyone, Azim here. We are looking at some long bones. They're from cows probably, but basically the same as our own bones. We're going to look at some long bone anatomy. So some basic things that we want to see. First, what kind of cut is this? This is a longitudinal cut. It's cut lengthwise. We can notice that the ends of the bones are covered in cartilage. That's known as articular cartilage. Both ends of the bones. Articular cartilage is made of hyaline cartilage. It's called articular because it articulates with another bone. The term articulation means joint. When two bones meet, that's an articulation. We can see the other regions of the bone. The ends of the bones are the epiphyses. So here's one epiphysis. Here's another, like here. There's another epiphysis. The long shaft part, that's the diaphysis. So epiphyses are the ends, one long diaphysis. This middle portion, though, where you see the line, that's the metathesis. So in between the epiphysis and diaphysis is the metathesis. Got another one over here. The metathesis is an important area because this is where you'd find either an epiphyseal plate or an epiphyseal line. This is an epiphyseal line, as is this. This is an epiphyseal line because we can see that everything's fused together. Bone to bone is fused together. This used to be an epiphyseal plate where there's cartilage in between, hyaline cartilage. That's the growth plate. But now, since this is an adult, it's done growing, the bone is fused together, and the chondral ossification has been completed. Within the diaphysis, you can find the medullary cavity. Here you can see the actual cavity. Stuff has been removed. That stuff is bone marrow. Specifically in the diaphysis, you have yellow bone marrow. In the epiphyses, that's where you can find red bone marrow. And red bone marrow is in between. So here's another example. You can see the medullary cavity where you'd find yellow bone marrow. You'd find red bone marrow in here, in between all these trabeculae of spongy bone. This is spongy bone. See how porous it is. Compare the spongy bone with the dense outer bone here. This is compact bone. So compact bone is great for longitudinal stress. Spongy bone is great for cross bracing and also lightening the bone.